Beware. You are in serious danger because of your neighbor. Open now. Archangel Michael says, the silence surrounding you is not empty. It carries a weight, a hidden vibration that warns of danger lurking too close for comfort. The threat is not from afar but from someone living right beside you, someone you thought was harmless but is weaving plans behind closed doors. The shadows of your neighborhood hold secrets that your eyes have not yet seen. This person has been watching you carefully, studying your steps, your movements, and your habits. Their intention is not pure, and their heart is filled with envy and bitterness toward your blessings. At first, you may have dismissed strange signs around your home, the unusual glances, the late-night noises, the sense that someone is keeping track of your routines. But these are not coincidences, they are deliberate signals of something more sinister. Their quiet demeanor hides dangerous thoughts that can bring disruption into your life. You must understand that this warning has reached you in time, not by chance but by divine arrangement. The truth is, your neighbor has been plotting with subtlety, and their moves are growing bolder. The mask they wear in front of you is cracking, and soon the face of betrayal will show. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The danger is not only physical but also spiritual. They carry words like poison, spreading rumors, hoping to taint your name in the mouths of others. They are waiting for the perfect moment to strike, believing you will not suspect them. Archangel Michael says, do not underestimate the jealousy of a neighbor. Envy can burn brighter than fire, and once it takes root in the heart, it can drive a person to act beyond reason. Their bitterness is not because of what you have done but because of what you possess, peace, light, and blessings they cannot accept. You may have wondered why doors of progress have been slowing down for you. Look closer, for their intentions reach even into your prosperity. They have whispered curses under their breath, hoping your joy would shrink and your abundance would collapse. But the heavens are exposing this before it goes too far. The veil of secrecy is lifting, and the neighbor's hidden face will be revealed. You are not left defenseless, your awareness is your greatest protection. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Every night when you sleep, the energy around your home changes. It is not just the silence of darkness, it is footsteps of ill will, hovering near. They have thought of ways to access your privacy, to know more than they should about your life. Archangel Michael says, their eyes are restless when they see your light shining. They cannot comprehend why doors open for you while theirs remain locked. And so, their heart grows darker with plans meant to shake your foundation. You must not ignore the signs anymore. This is not a message meant to frighten you but to awaken your spirit. Awareness is the shield that will prevent the attack they hope to launch. The truth is, they underestimated the protection surrounding you. They believe your silence is weakness, but what they do not see is the power of divine guidance. You are already covered, and their plans will turn against them. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This neighbor's actions are not random. They have been fueled by conversations with others, feeding their bitterness. They want to see you stripped of your happiness, thinking that would satisfy the emptiness within them. But you are not alone. Light surrounds you even when the night grows darker. The angels are setting up barriers they cannot cross, though they will try again and again. Their hidden activities have not gone unnoticed in the spirit. Each attempt, each whisper, each curse has been marked. The heavens have recorded their works, and soon the consequences will reach them. Archangel Michael says, do not fear, for the trap they are setting is the very one they will fall into. What they thought would harm you will become their downfall. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Their shadow has crossed into your space more than once, even if you didn't notice it. They are drawn to your light, but their intentions are twisted with envy. In their silence, they plot, and in their smile, they hide betrayal. The air around your home feels heavier for a reason. Their energy presses close, waiting for an opening in your guard. They want to see you shaken, to pull you away from the path that destiny has carved for you. Archangel Michael says, do not be blind to what you feel deep inside. The chills that pass over your skin when you sense someone nearby are not illusions. They are signals that danger is closer than you think. Still, you are not defenseless. This message comes because the heavens will not allow you to walk unaware. You are chosen to rise above their plots, but you must be alert, for their mask is about to crack. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They have tried to study your movements, the hours you leave, the times you return, the people you meet. Every detail they store is another weapon they hope to use against you. They think they can predict your next step. But their calculations are built on shadows, and shadows cannot overpower light. What they are forgetting is that you are guided by forces beyond their reach. Their jealous eyes will only blind them further as they fall into confusion. At night, their thoughts boil, restless with schemes. They wonder how you can live without fear while they live chained to it. Their envy grows, and envy is the root of their every action against you. Archangel Michael says, what they are building against you is already collapsing. Each plot is like a tower made of dust, it rises quickly, but with one breath of truth, it falls. And soon, you will witness the collapse. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Even the walls of your home have heard their whispers. They believe if they speak against you often enough, their words will gain power. But their curses dissolve before they can even reach your door. They are drawn to your possessions, your joy, your victories. But they do not know the cost you paid for each one. Their jealousy blinds them to reality and pushes them deeper into darkness. The danger you face is not random, it is targeted. They have chosen you as the object of their envy. But because of that choice, they will soon encounter the justice of the heavens. Archangel Michael says, do not tremble. This exposure is your shield. Their plans are not greater than the light that surrounds you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their steps have grown bold. They think you do not see, but your spirit already senses. They believe they can trick you, but every trap they set is becoming visible. They may try to use others, to drag your name into their schemes. But those who truly know you will not be moved. Lies cannot stand in the face of truth forever. Even their own household is beginning to sense the darkness in their heart. Those closest to them are uneasy, but they dare not speak it aloud. Still, the pressure inside their life is cracking their foundation. The moment of exposure is coming soon. What they have hidden behind their walls will be revealed in front of everyone. The heavens are already preparing the stage for truth. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, this is your time to stand firm. You do not need to fight with your hands, for your awareness is enough. When light shines on shadows, shadows have no place to remain. Your neighbor wanted to weaken you, but instead they have strengthened your spirit. The warning you now hold is the proof of that. Their attempts are powerless against divine protection. The fear they wanted to see in you will never appear. Instead, they will watch as you walk stronger, untouched by their bitterness. Their anger will only consume them, not you. And when the moment comes, they will realize they chose the wrong person to target. For you are shielded by forces they cannot defeat. You are walking in protection they cannot break. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They thought they could slip through unnoticed, hiding behind normal greetings and empty smiles. But every action they take is being recorded in the unseen realm. The day of revelation draws closer, and their mask will be torn away. At night, while the streets grow quiet, their heart grows louder with schemes. They imagine ways to see you suffer, hoping your blessings will dry up. But their thoughts are seeds of destruction that will return to them multiplied. Archangel Michael says, "You are being shown these things so you will remain unshaken. The hand that rises against you cannot prevail. Your shield is not of stone or iron, it is of divine fire that cannot be quenched. The jealousy of a neighbor is like smoke that fills the air, but smoke cannot last. It fades when the wind of truth blows through. Soon, the clarity will break, and their hidden intent will be revealed." Type Amen to get blessing 555. They have even tried to connect with people around you, whispering lies to weaken your support. But those lies will not hold weight for long. Truth is stronger than gossip, and time always unmasks falsehood. The neighbor is restless, pacing inside their home, filled with thoughts of how to stop your progress. They are blinded by the belief that your success has stolen theirs. But destiny cannot be stolen, it is written in light. Their envy is a chain binding them to failure. They think they are trapping you, but in truth, they are trapping themselves. Their words bounce back like echoes against their own walls. Archangel Michael says, their downfall is not far. Their hands have reached too far into darkness, and now justice is being summoned. What was meant for you will return to them. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The strange heaviness you feel sometimes is not your imagination. It is the energy of their intent pressing toward you. But your awareness is the sword that cuts through the shadows. They have walked too close to your boundaries. They want to weaken your peace, but peace is the strongest fortress. You are not a victim, you are protected. Even when they plot, they fail. Their words collapse before they even finish speaking. Their schemes are like fragile glass, shattering with every attempt. Archangel Michael says, stand firm. Do not feed their fire with your fear. For fear is what they want, but courage is what destroys them. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They are not working alone in spirit. They are being fueled by envy and bitterness, pushing them deeper into darkness. Their mind is restless, and their heart is consumed. But the heavens have already marked their plans. They will stumble on their own path. Their downfall will be witnessed by those who once believed their lies. Your role is to remain steady, walking in the light that surrounds you. The warning you have received is the proof of your covering. Not everyone is shown the truth before danger strikes, you are favored. Archangel Michael says, even now, angels are circling your home. Their wings are forming barriers that no enemy can break. You are not alone in this battle. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The neighbor's envy began small, but envy never stays small. It grows until it devours the one who carries it. That is the danger they live with, and now it is exploding outward. They look at you and see what they cannot have. They hear your laughter, and it burns inside them like fire. They want to steal joy they never earned. But joy cannot be stolen, it is protected. Peace cannot be destroyed, it is eternal. What is meant for you will remain in your hands. Archangel Michael says, their plan is already failing. You are being lifted higher while they sink deeper. Light always rises above darkness. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their eyes have followed you more than once when you stepped outside. You might have felt the chill of being watched, though you pretended not to notice. That was not in your imagination, it was the weight of their intent pressing closer. They are growing bolder in their actions. What was once silent envy is now shifting into visible steps. The cracks in their mask are beginning to show. Archangel Michael says, your awareness is your greatest shield now. The heavens are guiding you not to fear but to prepare. You must stand in strength and refuse to let their bitterness unsettle you. For envy cannot touch what is divinely marked. Your life has been sealed in protection. Their hands will never reach where the angels guard. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You may notice sudden disturbances, strange noises, uneasy dreams, or an atmosphere that feels heavy. These are not coincidences. They are signs that their intentions are spilling into the air. But do not let such things shake you. You are being shown the evidence of their schemes so you can stay alert. Every signal is a reminder that protection surrounds you. The truth is, their hatred only feeds your light stronger. They cannot weaken what heaven has already strengthened. Their curse becomes powerless when exposed. Archangel Michael says, their downfall is already near. They believed their plans were hidden, but light has found them. They will stumble by the very traps they set. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They sit behind their window, watching, calculating. Every step you take makes their jealousy burn hotter. They cannot rest because they are consumed by your blessings. Yet their bitterness has blinded them. They think they can control what was never theirs. They are forgetting that destiny cannot be stolen. Even in their whispers, they curse you. But curses spoken against light collapse before they ever land. They dissolve like smoke blown by the wind. Archangel Michael says, do not waste energy on them. Their destruction is in their own choices. Justice is already unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The neighbor's envy has become their obsession. They watch, they wait, they whisper, but none of it will prevail. The heavens have written your safety in eternal ink. Their shadow grows darker with every attempt. But with each step they take against you, they step further into their own ruin. They cannot see that the pit they dig is theirs. Your peace will not be touched. Your home will not be broken. Your life will not be stolen. Archangel Michael says, your strength grows as their weakness spreads. The day of exposure is coming soon. You will see their face uncovered. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They pretended to be helpful when you needed a hand, but their heart spoke another language. The smile never reached their eyes, and the kindness ended the moment you turned away. Their spirit has been studying your light and searching for a weakness. They gathered details about your family, your schedule, and your habits. Each detail was stacked like bricks to build a quiet plan. They believed a plan in silence would never be discovered. Archangel Michael says, "Nothing hidden remains hidden forever." Your intuition is sounding alarms because heaven already exposed their steps. You are being shown what to guard before they attempt their boldest move. The neighbor is frustrated that you do not break under pressure. They wanted your peace to snap like a thin thread. But your peace is a shield forged by protection stronger than iron. Type Amen to get blessing 318. They will try to bait you into conflict, hoping to make you look unstable. Do not give them what they want, because your restraint will defeat them more than your anger. Your calm will reveal their desperation. At night, they pace and rehearse conversations, preparing lies to spread. They want to sound believable when they speak your name. But truth will rise like a sunrise and cut through their fog. Archangel Michael says, "Document what you notice and trust what you feel." Subtle records will become proof when the time of exposure arrives. Preparation is wisdom, not fear. Strange disruptions have begun to echo near your doors and windows. Some are physical, some are spiritual, all designed to unsettle your soul. Do not let unease live in your home. Type Amen to get blessing 427. They compare your blessings with their emptiness and call that comparison justice. This is why they fixate on you and ignore their own growth. Envy blinds the eye and hardens the heart. You have noticed their sudden silence when you step outside. You have seen curtains shift and lights flicker when you pass. They are measuring your steps like a thief measuring distance. Archangel Michael says, "You are not prey, you are preserved." Your home is under watch from the ones assigned to you. Nothing that belongs to you will be taken from your hands. They will pretend to reconcile, but the motive behind the handshake is calculation. Their goal is to enter your trust, not your peace. Keep your boundaries firm and your circle small. Type Amen to get blessing 539. They talk softly to neighbors who barely know you and sow gray clouds over your name. They want to turn respect into suspicion and welcome into hesitation. This is how they hope to isolate you. But isolation cannot stand when your presence brings warmth. People can feel what is real even if words try to paint it dark. Your consistency will be your testimony. Archangel Michael says, "Keep your door clean, your steps steady, your words few. Let your actions outlast their accusations." Time favors those who walk in truth. They will misinterpret your silence as weakness and increase their attempts. Let them, because each attempt becomes a record against them. Patience is the quiet law that exposes the restless. Type Amen to get blessing 641. You might find small things out of place, as if an unseen hand brushed past your day. Keys moved, notes misplaced, footsteps remembered by the floor. These are tests to draw you into panic. Do not allow fear to narrate your day. Breathe and reclaim your space with authority. Where peace is declared, confusion loses breath. Archangel Michael says, "Refresh your home with order. Reposition what was shifted, remove what feels wrong, return your gaze to purpose." Every simple act is a seal on your territory. They are curious about your finances and your plans. They want to know what you intend before it is rooted. Keep your dreams quiet until they bloom in plain sight. Type Amen to get blessing 752. The neighbor rehearses conflict in their mind and wants a scene others can witness. They need noise to justify their hidden story. Do not be the echo they seek. Walk away from conversations that twist and coil. Your refusal to argue will burn their script. Without a stage, their performance collapses. Archangel Michael says, "Your dignity is armor. Wear it in the morning and rest beneath it at night." Dignity turns arrows into dull straw. They will try to lure you into subtle favors that cost more than they seem. Say no without apology. Your no protects what your yes is destined for. Type Amen to get blessing 864. In their private meditations, they repeat your name with bitterness. They cannot understand why your doors still open. They do not know that some doors are guarded. They will attempt to read your reactions from a distance. Let your face remain calm and your presence untroubled. Serenity is the language of the protected. Archangel Michael says, "Mark your thresholds with intention. Stand in your rooms and declare peace without performance. What you claim with steady faith becomes residence." You may feel waves of pressure when you pass their home. Consider it confirmation, not intimidation. Pressure is proof of your light crossing their shadow. Type Amen to get blessing 975. They will test your kindness and search for a boundary to break. When they find none, they will invent a story to punish your restraint. Let them invent. Stories made of smoke vanish in wind. You will notice small victories returning to your day. A call arrives on time, an opportunity glows, a delay dissolves. This is what protection looks like in motion. Archangel Michael says, "Keep your routine strong. Wake with purpose, walk with structure, and with gratitude." Routine becomes a fortress around your focus. They will borrow words from others to try again. But borrowed words carry no weight and fall flat. Their echo cannot outlast your voice. Type Amen to get blessing 186. Your neighbor confuses access with authority. They live near you, but they do not govern you. Proximity is not power. You have felt the tug on your emotions, a subtle pull toward frustration. Release it before it anchors. Frustration is the rope they throw, do not hold it. Archangel Michael says, "Choose stillness when storms invite reaction." Stillness is not inactivity, it is precision. From stillness, you move only when it matters. Their allies will thin. People who were once neutral will start noticing patterns and stepping back. Isolation circles the one who breeds chaos. Type Amen to get blessing 294. You will receive unexpected clarity about something they touched. A missing detail will return like a bird to its branch. What was cloudy will become clean. They tried to write your ending, but they misread the script. You are at the rising action, not the final scene. The turning point arrives with exposure. Archangel Michael says, "The hour of unveiling is synchronized." Threads they pulled will snap at once, and the sound will be undeniable. Eyes that doubted will understand. Do not celebrate their fall, only honor your protection. Mercy keeps your heart untangled. A clean heart moves faster than a heavy one. Type Amen to get blessing 305. They may attempt a final desperate gesture, a move that reveals everything. Let it reveal. The moment they overreach, they sign their own confession. You will feel a peace enter your home like new air. Windows will seem brighter, and rooms will feel wider. This is what happens when pressure leaves. Archangel Michael says, take inventory of your blessings and secure them. Names, papers, passwords, plans, set them in order. Order is the quiet gate that confusion cannot cross. The neighbor will sense that their grip is gone and panic in secret. Panic makes loud mistakes. Mistakes make loud truth. Type Amen to get blessing 417. Now you will notice how many doors open without resistance. You will see kindness arriving from unexpected directions. Support will grow roots in places you once felt alone. They will try to imitate your calm, but imitation cracks under time. True calm survives, counterfeit calm splinters. You will see the difference in the first test. Archangel Michael says, keep your head lifted and your schedule clean. Prioritize what multiplies your peace. Decline what multiplies your noise. The street will feel lighter when you walk. The ground will hold your steps with steadiness. The atmosphere will answer to your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 528. You will not need to explain much when the truth appears. Proof speaks a language everyone understands. The story will align itself around the evidence. Let your next chapter begin without looking back at their window. Windows show the past, doors lead to the future. Choose doors. Archangel Michael says, your journey continues without interruption. What tried to detour you has become fuel. You will travel farther because you were challenged. The neighbor will fade from your concern. Their voice will lose its echo, and their eyes will find other targets. Your peace will outlast their noise. Type Amen to get blessing 639. A new stability will settle into your mornings. You will wake with clarity and sleep with completion. This is the rhythm you were meant to live. Your projects will regain momentum and exceed their former speed. Delays will turn into alignments. Alignments will turn into results. Archangel Michael says, protect your pace like a sacred fire. Do not rush to prove, do not slow to appease. Move at the speed of purpose. What once felt fragile will now feel fortified. What once felt threatened will now feel untouchable. You will stand where fear once stood and feel nothing but strength. Type Amen to get blessing 741. Conversations about you will change tone. Respect will return to rooms where doubt had settled. Honor travels faster than rumor once truth arrives. If a final echo of their actions tries to trail you, it will dissolve. Echoes die in open fields. Your life has become an open field of clarity. Archangel Michael says, lift your eyes and chart fresh horizons. New connections, new resources, new opportunities await your readiness. Readiness is your new signature. Let this season close with grace. Do not rehearse their memory or relive their noise. Release what is finished and walk forward. Type Amen to get blessing 852. Your home will feel like home again. The corners will breathe, and the halls will rest. Even the door will seem to greet you differently. Neighbors who truly carry goodwill will show it in small, steady ways. You will notice the difference between real and false soon enough. Real endures, false fades. Archangel Michael says, carry gratitude like a key. Gratitude locks out anxiety and unlocks assurance. With assurance, each day opens easily. This chapter will become a testimony of how you were kept. It will teach you to trust your senses and honor your peace. It will remind you that awareness is a gift. Type Amen to get blessing 963. When you walk past their gate, you will feel nothing. The quiet in you will be deeper than their noise ever was. That is victory without vengeance. Your steps will claim new ground, projects, friendships, and doors that were waiting for this calm. Calm is the platform where growth stands tall. You will grow. Archangel Michael says, mark this date in your heart as the day pressure broke. Return to it only to remember your strength. Then face the horizon and keep moving. Your life is recalibrated. Your path is bright. Your covering is sure. Type Amen to get blessing 174. The storm that once hovered close is now losing power. What felt like a weight pressing against your days is being lifted away. The pressure that tried to trap you will never hold you again. You will soon notice how the neighbor's presence loses its grip on your emotions. Their stare will feel powerless, their schemes will feel empty. You will walk past them with an unshaken calm. Archangel Michael says, what was meant to break you has built you. The hidden danger became the reason for your awakening. The exposure became the reason for your strength. Their envy has already started turning against them. Their own bitterness is consuming their peace. They are living in the chaos they created for you. Type Amen to get blessing 285. Your life is stepping into balance again. The nights will feel lighter, and the days will feel filled with new rhythm. What once disturbed your atmosphere has been silenced. Those who once doubted you will begin to understand. Conversations about you will change, and truth will walk ahead of your name. Every shadow of rumor will be erased by clarity. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into protection that feels like sunlight. No darkness can remain in the warmth of your covering. You are guarded by forces stronger than any hand. The very neighbor who plotted against you will taste the fruit of their choices. Their steps will stumble, their plans will collapse, and their whispers will turn to silence. Their downfall is sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 396. A new chapter is unfolding before you. The heaviness of their intent will not follow you anymore. Instead, doors of opportunity will open where once there was delay. You will see your plans gain speed, your ideas find life, and your blessings multiply. Progress will come without the constant interruption you once felt. Peace will be the foundation for everything you build. Archangel Michael says, rise with courage. The warning was not meant to bind you with fear but to strengthen you with awareness. You are walking in divine timing, and nothing can steal it. The danger that stood at your door has been revealed and removed. The neighbor's shadow has no authority in your light. Your story is secured. Type Amen to get blessing 417. Your testimony will inspire others who feel surrounded by silent enemies. They will see your resilience and know that hidden plots do not decide destiny. Destiny is written by light, not by envy. Your peace will be louder than their noise. Your growth will silence every whisper. Your blessings will multiply while theirs crumble under jealousy. Archangel Michael says, remain steady and grateful. Do not waste time watching their fall. Lift your eyes to what is ahead and walk boldly. The neighbor is no longer your concern. Their story is separate from yours, and their end is not your burden. Your journey belongs to the light. Type Amen to get blessing 528. The season of exposure has ended, and the season of restoration has begun. You will rise with greater clarity than before. You will move with wisdom that cannot be shaken. Every plan they tried against you has now become proof of your resilience. What was designed to destroy you became the reason you grew stronger. Their plots became your testimony. Archangel Michael says, walk forward without fear. The warning was the shield. The shield has worked, and the danger is gone. You are free, you are protected, and you are chosen. Your neighbor's envy will never define you. Your destiny is sealed in divine light. Type Amen to get blessing 639.